All right, ladies, congrats on the win in 4 sets. I'll start with you, Abby. What was that environment like? Over 1,300 there, a top 10 crowd in program history. What was the environment like?
Well, first of all, I didn't know it was a top 10 crowd. That's awesome. I mean, from the Nebraska volleyball game that just occurred, I love the route that we're taking with women's sports. I think that's really cool to see. Obviously very loud. We didn't even have the full band. We only had a couple drummers in the back, and they were making it known that they were there. So again, really great to see all of Night Nation out for our games. I hope to see everyone back there. We have 2 more games this weekend. But really cool to see the start of the season and see so many people out there. So I hope it continues.
Emily, you got a new career high in kills today with 16. After with this kind of new team this year, obviously the number of kills is going to be a little distributed because McKenna had of course got a lot. But how has it been now? Getting a lot more playing time out there and being one of the more primary killers out there.
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, I don't think anyone can replace McKenna, but I think we have a lot of good players on our team that came in and stepped up, and I feel like the distribution is very good now. So I feel like everyone stepped up when they needed to, and we did a good job of that.
For both of you, starting with you, Abby, both of you, tell me about Abby Shomers. I mean, double tonight, 46 assists, 11 digs. I mean, she's getting blocks in the net. So there was a moment there we all give her a big hug. Just talk about her running the offense and what she's doing.
I think she's been doing a great job. It's her first time on a collegiate court. She got her nerves out. I didn't even realize that, honestly, that aside from spring match, that was her first time. So I'm very proud of Abby Shomers. And again, there will be many more big hugs out there because I know she's going to keep killing it. But again, I think she's still, working on a little things, still working on vision and all that, but that comes with time as a setter. But again, really cool of her also to incorporate some of the things that our past setter Amber did and utilizing all of us middles. Like Willie was saying, the distribution was really good. So once again, Abby's killing it, and I can't wait to see where the rest of the season takes her.
Can you elaborate a little bit about you using middle? Because I've seen you and Claudia there in the middle really get involved a lot more offensively than last year. Can you talk about what it's been like kind of getting more involved on that side?
Yeah, it's been, in my opinion, the same as last year, like the involvement, but that's a hard thing to simulate from last year. Amber was always dishing us up. That was a new aspect compared to Oregon, so I loved it, and I still love it, and I'm, again, very proud of Abby to keep that going because it is hard. Sometimes things are out of system, it's on the 10-foot line, and we're still dishing it. Claudia's on that 3, ready to snap it down. So it takes a lot of training, a lot of work behind the scenes, getting those setter connections in the imperfect situations. I know Jenny talks a lot about those imperfect situations and utilizing them well. So I think that was another thing we did a really good job today.
Emily, how are you a different player today than you were, say, a year ago at this time?
Oh, confidence, I feel like. Last year everyone has to wait their turn, I feel like, and I feel like last year could have been my year, just wasn't my year. And this year, I was like, you know what? My attitude is, who cares? Just go for it and stuff. So that's been my attitude all year. And so confidence has really changed my game. I always say, fake it till you make it. Even when I feel like I'm in my head, feel like I'm down, just fake it till you make it. I'm I'm going to get the next kill. I don't care. I don't care anymore. So, I guess, I just use that and go hard every time. And confidence really makes a difference.
Abby, tell me about how you guys responded off of that third set, because the third set was where you guys had lost the only other set of the year against Navy. FIU kind of got close at the end there too. So talk about how you guys are able to respond from stuff like that.
I think one of the first things we said was improving our serve and pass game. Sometimes it's just coming down to the nitty gritty, coming down to the basics too. So we had an honest talk, just team on the sideline. I know the coaches also came in and they agreed. It's just a serve and pass game at the end of the day. Another thing is we limited our hitting errors without getting nervous or getting complacent with our kills. We were just talking in the locker room. Willie, she was hitting balls hard already, but then she would make an error, but then she'd hit the ball harder. Michaela put it, she defied the work smarter, not harder. Willie just kept going harder, and it worked in her favor tonight, and I can't wait to see her do that some more because she's out there, she's being gritty. One of the many players that, like she said, she's confident, she's out there, she's getting it done, and I think we have a lot of that on the team, so it'll carry us really far.
Abby, talk about the leadership. You, Claudia, and Chloe are the captains, but just talk about it all as a group. Because I can tell even, like, there's a loose group, you're having fun as a group. I know, obviously, the trip to Europe was a big part of it, but just talk about that leadership that the three of you bring.
Yeah, I think actually nominating captains was a very weird conversation we had because I think we do have a lot of leadership qualities in everyone on the team. Even Willie out here, like, you know, she's stepping up, she's getting it done. We have Abby Shomers. We always nominate someone in the underclassmen to kind of hone in on the similar conversations that us older classmen captains are. So Abby is one of them that we consider, you know, in the leadership group. But like you said, everyone's stepping up, everyone's doing their own thing, providing in some sort of sense. So, I mean, yes, we have captains, so we're the three that shake hands at the beginning of the game, work the coin toss, but at the end of the day, everyone is pitching in something and everyone is so important to this team and very loved.
This is for both of you. What has it been like working with Ava Armour? Because true freshman, you know, just getting used to the collegiate game, and she's really been showing out as of late, getting up there with you guys in terms of kills and digs. So what's it been like with her adjusting to the college game?
You go first.
Oh, I love Ava. Ava's awesome. I feel like she's a really loose player, and I'm really proud of her because she keeps her composure very well, and she just gets the job done. So it's awesome having her there. I feel like being a freshman, it doesn't even feel like she's a freshman out there. It feels like she's been doing this for a while. She is just very calm and collected, and a great teammate as well. So I'm really happy to see her stepping up and doing big things.
Yeah, everything Willie said and more. I mean, I think I was excited to see her be a little challenged this weekend. I mean, just with the blocking, I think we're just working a little bit. She's tall. She's always gotten away with blocking tall, but now we have some teams challenging her low. So kind of just reminding her, hey, stay low and over on the net. Let's get all the way out to the pin, press back in. Just some little tactics that we are always rehearsing in practice, but it's really cool to see her kind of hone in on those, make those quick changes, because that's half the game. How quick can you make a change? How quick can you adapt to the other team? But then, you know, stay aggressive while doing it. And I think she's learning that balance. You know, she's got a lot of way to go, and that's exciting. Mm-hmm. So again, love Ava. She's a goof off the court, super easy to get along with. That goes for the whole team. We're really good about connecting off the court and utilizing that, translating it onto the court.
For both of you,
Last question.
describe this team in a word or a sentence. How would you describe this team for people that, you know, that are curious about this 2023 version?
This is a good question. We're gonna need a moment. Well, we have 5 words, kind of like keywords to, you know, hone in on throughout the season. But should we just?
Yeah.
Okay. Good talk.
Yeah.
If we were to decide on one word, again, this is just our opinion, but it's also one of our keywords, like pillars, I guess you could say, is heart. This team has a lot of heart, a lot of love, a lot of, you know, fight for the game, and just it's really nice to always have a constant reminder from anyone on the team how much we love this sport, how much we care for one another, and how much we're willing to put out there and really give it our all at the end of the day.
Yeah, to us, like, heart means like passion, and like on and off the court. Like, I think one thing that's really fun about this group is, like, I mean, you can see it on the court. We have so much fun. It's never that serious, really. Like, we make a mistake, we just shake it off. It's the next point. Like, I mean, you could see, like, the bench on the court, on, like, when we're in the locker room, anything. We just have so much fun all the time. It's like those really good plays make it so fun, and so yeah, we just have a lot of heart for each other, I guess, like a lot of passion. So we have a good time together.
Awesome. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.